Lesson 35. Talking about future activities. Basic patterns. I think we're going to save some extra money this year. What language are you going to study? Then don't complain to me when Spanish gets boring. What are you doing later this week? Are you still planning to go to medical school? I want to buy a dog. I'm going to switch jobs soon. We'd like to send our daughter to a private school. I hope to get good grades this year. I will be moving in 6 months. I'm going to study Chinese next year. I want to work for my dad's company. My parents are going on vacation next month. In 2 years, I will finish medical school. My wife wants to buy a new car. Dialogue 1. I think we're going to save some extra money this year.
Is that because of the tax cuts?
That's right. Do you think we should spend that money or keep saving it?
I think we should take a nice vacation.
Really? We just went to see your parents for Thanksgiving.
You know what I mean. I think we should take a real vacation, not just going to see relatives.
Where would you like to go?
A friend of mine at work just got back from the Bahamas. We could go there.
That would be nice. Do you think the kids would be happy there?
I'm sure they would. We could find out more, though.
Would you mind going somewhere with more wilderness areas?
Like what, for example?
I've always wanted to go to Alaska. Maybe do some fishing and hiking.
I could do that, but I'd prefer to lie on the beach and get some sun.
Well, we've got plenty of time to plan.
Even the planning will be fun. I can't wait to get started.
Dialogue 2.
What language class did you sign up for?
What? What do you mean?
Our school requires everyone to study a language.
Oh, right. I signed up for Spanish.
You want to take Spanish this year? Why?
It's becoming a very common language in this country. It just makes sense to understand Spanish.
That's true, but it's kind of boring.
I'm a business major. I don't care about languages. What language are you going to study?
Me? I'm going to study Japanese.
Wow, that's difficult.
I know, but I figured it would be interesting.
It sure will be, but don't complain to me when it gets difficult.
Then don't complain to me when Spanish gets boring.
It will be boring, but I don't care.
Well, I'm looking forward to studying Japanese.
Keep me updated about how it's going. Dialogue 3. What are you doing later this week?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Maybe we could go to the art museum for our class project.
What class project?
You don't remember? The professor in our art history class said we have to each make a trip to the art museum and write about it.
Oh, yes. I completely forgot. What day do you want to go?
I was thinking about Friday afternoon, after class.
That sounds good to me. What do you want to write about?
I heard that the museum has some pieces by Rodin. I was going to write on that.
Who is Rodin?
He's a famous French sculptor. He did the statue called The Thinker.
I've seen that one. That would be interesting to write about.
That statue isn't there, but there are others.
We'll have to go see them. At least that gets this requirement done and out of the way.
I agree. I hate waiting until the last moment. Dialogue 4.
It's hard to believe we're going to graduate in 2 months.
I know. Time has passed by so fast.
Are you still planning to go to medical school?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. What about you?
I'm going to take a year to go work in Chicago, then try to decide.
That sounds like a good idea. What kind of job in Chicago are you going to do?
I'm not sure. I just like Chicago. What kind of doctor do you want to be?
I was thinking about working with children's problems.
That sounds like a good profession.
Maybe, but I don't know if I can handle it. I'll have to find out.
Why do you say that?
It bothers me more when a child is hurt rather than an adult. It's hard to deal with a hurt child.
I hadn't thought of that. That could be really stressful. At least you'll be doing something good, though.
That's what I say to myself. I have to get through medical school first.
That won't be easy. Good luck, though.
Yeah, thanks. Good luck to you too, Mark. Dialogue 5. Where are you going?
I'm going to the swimming pool to swim.
Do you like swimming? It seems that you go often.
Yes, I do. I'm training for a triathlon.
What's that?
It's a race, but with running, swimming, and bicycling.
Wow, that sounds tough.
It will be. That's why I have to train so often.
When is the race?
It's going to be in 4 months. It's in San Diego.
Are you nervous?
Not yet. It's too far away right now to be nervous.
Well, I hope you keep working hard.
Thanks. I will. So I'd better get to the pool now.
Okay, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Substitution drills. 1. I think we're going to save some extra money this year. I think we're going to earn some extra money this year. I think we're going to keep some extra money this year. I think we're going to have some extra money this year. 2. A friend of mine at work just got back from the Bahamas. A friend of mine at work just went back from the Bahamas. A friend of mine at work just returned from the Bahamas. A friend of mine at work just came back from the Bahamas. 3. We've got plenty of time to plan. We've got sufficient time to plan. We've got additional time to plan. We've got extra time to plan. 4. What language class did you sign up for? What language class did you enroll in? What language class did you register for? What language class did you choose? 5. Our school requires everyone to study a language. Our school asks everyone to study a language. Our school demands everyone to study a language. Our school would like everyone to study a language. 6. Well, I'm looking forward to studying Japanese. Well, I'm happy to be studying Japanese. Well, I'm optimistic about studying Japanese. Well, I have a good feeling about studying Japanese. 7. I was thinking about Friday afternoon after class. I was considering Friday afternoon after class. I was wondering about Friday afternoon after class. I was planning on Friday afternoon after class. 8. I heard that the museum has some pieces by Rodin. I heard that the museum has some art by Rodin. I heard that the museum has some works by Rodin. I heard that the museum has some examples by Rodin. 9. At least that gets this requirement done and out of the way. At least that gets this requirement finished and out of the way. At least that gets this requirement completed and out of the way. At least that gets this requirement through and out of the way. 10. I hate waiting until the last moment. I hate postponing until the last moment. I hate delaying until the last moment. I hate procrastinating until the last moment. 11. Time has passed by so fast. Time has gone by so fast. Time has flown by so fast. Time has sped by so fast. 12. I have to get through medical school first. I have to complete medical school first. I have to finish medical school first. I have to deal with medical school first. 13. It seems that you go often. It seems that you go regularly. It seems that you go frequently. It seems that you go a lot. 14. I'm training for a triathlon. I'm preparing for a triathlon. I'm exercising for a triathlon. I'm getting ready for a triathlon. 15. It's too far away right now to be nervous. It's too far away right now to be anxious. It's too far away right now to be worried. It's too far away right now to be concerned. Monologue. American students tend to be poorly educated in foreign languages. Some students, of course, study a foreign language because they choose to, and some are quite good. Other Americans learned a foreign language from their parents, if they were immigrants. Compared to other countries, though, America doesn't demand much of its students in this area. This situation is beginning to change. One of the reasons for this change is that Americans are realizing how far behind they are compared to other countries in language education. Another reason is the growth of Spanish use in America, particularly in the Southwest. Spanish is becoming very common due to the amount of immigrants from Latin America. As a result, the ability to speak Spanish is becoming more in demand in America.